Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Good Times for All here, or Zachary Zabala if you prefer. Today we are experimenting with what water put into different shaped cylinders can do when you're looking through them. It's going to be real simple. I'm going to try to make it real quick. We have two plastic jars, one square, and one that's just circular. Two glass jars, one square, one circular. I apologize for the small size of the square one. It's the only glass jar that I had that was square. We're going to start off with the circular one. I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is pretty neat. See how both the arrows are pointing towards the right? I pull this in front of it, and now the arrow is pointing to the left. The water in the circle, for some reason, it makes it point in the opposite direction. Now, I did notice that if you get real close, it will again point in the right direction. It is not until you pull it to a certain distance which the image becomes reversed. Now, we'll go to the square one. As you can see, we have our square, and it's hard to see. The glass is not perfectly flat, but as you can see, the arrow is still in the same direction. And even when we pull away, the arrow is still to the right. And then you look down, it's still to the right in the water. Well, we knew it would be to the right of the top one, but the one in the water here, where you look to this side and it's different, the one in the water is still pointing towards the right. So the glass square jar does nothing, as where the glass circular jar made the object go the opposite way. Now we'll bring in the square plastic one. Put it up. Both arrows still point in the same direction. Then we go to the plastic one. It's going to be kind of hard to see, but you can see the bottom arrow is pointing to the left there. Top arrow, of course, is still pointing to the right. Bottom arrow is pointing to the left. Opposite direction. So it does not make any difference if it's glass or plastic or whatever is holding your water. It is the water, the shape of the water, the lens that it's creating, that circular effect that is making the image appear to face in the opposite direction. Same thing with these. Arrows pointing to the left. So that's it, folks. It's the shape of the water. The shape of not the shape of the container, because as you can see, we're looking through glass, circular piece of glass here, and it's still pointing towards the right. It's once it gets to the water, this happens. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to look into it a lot more now and do some research on this and see if I can't come up with the scientific, whatnot. But that's it. So this is Good Times for All, signing out. And as always, thanks for watching.